Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting this vlog at a really weird time. It is right now almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. And the reason why I'm starting it now is because it's just been a really good day, and I so wish that I had been vlogging already because so many great things have happened today and I wish I was documenting them, but you know what, better late than never. The energy is still really high and I'm still really happy about what's been going on today, and I want to share it with you guys, and then I'll probably just continue this vlog into tomorrow and take you along for what a day in my life as a virtual teacher looks like. Starting off this vlog, if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Hannah. I am currently a first-year kindergarten teacher in Maryland. In a couple of months, I'm actually picking up and moving down to North Carolina and starting a new life basically there with my boyfriend, and so we're really excited about it. Okay, so I have a haul of books that I want to show you guys in just a second, but before I get into that, I really want to catch you guys up on what's been going on. Now this might be kind of long and I'm sorry, but I just have so many good things I want to talk about from today. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to share with you guys is that my new schedule basically for digital learning week 1 is complete. We managed to get through the whole week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my school district this week decided, well, not this week they decided it, but they implemented finally this week that we are starting to meet with our kids every single day virtually. So like we use Google Meet, and then also actually teaching content during those lessons. So this was week 1 of doing that completely, and it was a really good week. My kids rocked it. They have been coming on and being so engaged. They've been loving it. They've been loving talking to each other. It's been so awesome to see. I love getting to see them every single day, and it really has honestly been making our lives a little bit more normal, and I feel like our schedule is a lot better because it's more routine. Like that's what we're used to doing, is seeing each other every day and actually learning lessons every day. So it's been really cool, and I've started seeing some kids that I haven't seen before, which has been awesome. I had one student today who, it was so funny. I have not heard from him, to be honest, at all this whole time that we've been home. And today I was doing a small group lesson with one of my small groups, and it's not his small group. And so I was doing my small group lesson, and when I'm presenting on my screen, I can't always see the kids. So I was presenting something, and then I flipped back to the Google Meet where I can see my kids, and all of a sudden I see him like with his iPad right up to his face, like, here I am, and he was like, Miss Steinauer, here I am, and it was so cute. I'm so happy he joined all of a sudden. I don't really know what came over him and how they figured it out, but they did, and I'm so happy about it. So it was so awesome to see him, and all the kids were super excited. So that was really awesome to see a familiar face back in our lives. Another really awesome thing that's been going on this week is that it is Teacher Appreciation Week. Whoop whoop. So if you are a teacher, just know that you are so much appreciated. But I also just want to say that all those parents out there who are also right now taking on the role of teacher because you are basically homeschooling your kid, you also are greatly appreciated right now, because I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that teachers appreciate everything you are doing for your kids at home, just continuing that learning and stimulating their minds, still keeping their brains active. It is so greatly appreciated, and I know that it's hard, and I know that it was unexpected, and this is not what you signed up for, but you guys are rocking it. Okay, that's enough of me talking for right now. What I really want to show you guys right this second is that I got my first package from First Books, and if you don't know what this company is, this is an online discounted bookstore. So they have a marketplace online with tons and tons of brand new books at super good prices. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I posted about this when I first heard about it, and that I placed a very nice order on there because their books are so discounted you just can't help it. So if you want to check them out, I will have their link down below, but this is a great resource for teachers. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure about private school teachers, because when you sign up you have to fill out a form and prove that you are a teacher. I am a public school teacher, so I was able to sign up. I did not really look into it enough to look for private school teachers, so I apologize. However, it's worth a shot. If you can go and look, then do it. The cool thing about this company too is that you can either order huge like crates of books at a time and basically just pay the shipping price, or you can order books individually and just pay a super discounted price for them. So I want to show you the books that I got because I'm really excited about them, and I think that my kids next year are going to love them. So the first one I got is This Tree Counts. I think this is a great counting book, and it's also really sweet because it's kind of about nature, and you know how trees are important and how we shouldn't be cutting them all down and what they do for animals and stuff. So like, look at this book. It's brand new. It's in perfect condition, and I paid no more than $1.99 for any of these books. So everything was less than $2. So we got This Tree Counts. I got 2 of these books. I thought they were good for beginning of the school year. We have one called Schools Have Rules, and then we have Who's Who in School. So this one kind of teaches you the different people in school, like the librarian and the different special teachers and your principal. And these 2 books are actually from their company. They have the little logo up top here that says first book. So this is from their company, which I think is really cool, and they have more in this series as well. So I got a National Geographic Kids Baby Animals to kind of build up our nonfiction collection. My kids this year loved different kinds of construction vehicles. So I got this one, Digger, Dozer, and Dumper. I think it'll be fun when we talk about construction vehicles. And this one even has a whole bunch of stickers in it. So super cool. I got Wimberly Worried. This was a great book that we read a lot this year. We used this author, Kevin Hankey's, a lot in our curriculum. I'll be using a new curriculum next year. However, his books are great for a lot of different things. So this is a book that I've been wanting for so long, and I finally got my hands on it. It is First Day Jitters, a classic first day of school book. So I'm excited to read that on the first day. I got another one called Josie's Lost Tooth. This is another first book special edition because kindergartners are losing teeth all the time, and I thought it was a great book to kind of talk about that. I got this one that's called You Are Sweet and Delicious, Chocolate Me, and I just thought this was a really sweet book. The message in it is really sweet, and working with kids from all different races and backgrounds, I think that this is just a really great book for helping kids feel, you know, special and that they are perfect the way that they are, and there's something unique about them and that they should celebrate it. So I like that book a lot. I got My Daddy, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I got a couple like little easy readers. So we got Big Cat. We love Pout Pout Fish. I got a Pout Pout Fish one. Rocket's Very Fine Day. And Rocket's 100th Day of School. I don't have many 100 Days of School books, so I'm happy about that one. We got a Pete the Cat. We love Pete the Cat. I got Pumpkin Countdown, another good counting book, but this one's good for the fall. This is one of my favorite books, and my kids did a craft for this year, and it was like their favorite thing in the entire world. This is I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie. We use this one at Thanksgiving, and I found there's actually tons of them on TPT. They have these activities where you can basically cut out the old lady and like all the different foods that she eats, and it's a great retelling resource. And you cut out her mouth, and as you read the story to the kids, as she's eating different things or swallowing different things, you put them in her mouth and she swallows them, and they thought it was the best thing in the world. So I'm excited to do that again next year. I got Miss Bindergarten Gets Ready for Kindergarten. I had this in the big book version, but my kids really like this book, so I thought it would be nice to get a small one to put in their library. And then the last book that I have in this order is the book Chrysanthemum. Our math unit this year had a lot of counting letters in our names, and obviously Chrysanthemum is a very long name, so they use this book a lot in the curriculum, and I thought they were really good lessons and the kids enjoyed them a lot. So got that one in case we would like to do something like that again. So I paid no more than $2 for any of those books, which is a steal, and I actually have a whole bunch more coming on the way. I ordered a full set, all the Elephant and Piggy books that they have. I want to say it's like 12 books or so, and they're hardcover, which is even better. So those are on their way still, but I just kind of went crazy. But this is such a great website, so I will link it down below if you are interested in checking out First Book and building up your classroom library. And yeah, I'm so excited for my kids to read these books. So I have a student in my class who unfortunately got hurt this past weekend, ended up breaking his arm and having to get surgery, which the poor thing, I can't even imagine. So it's not a fun time at all, and he's kind of spending a lot of time in bed and just resting as much as he possibly can. Today in my kids' class meeting, I told them what happened, and they decided that they wanted to make him feel better by making him cards. So what we're doing is I'm having all of the kids, if they choose to, they are drawing or writing a card for him, and the parents will just take a picture of it and send it to me because I need them quickly, and then I will just print out the picture of the card to take to the little boy. And I already got a couple cards, which are so sweet. He's going to love them. But my plan is tomorrow, I'm actually going to go down to his house and hand deliver the cards and a little gift for him, like a get well soon care package, because hopefully these things will make him feel better and cheer him up, just knowing that his friends are thinking about him and wishing him well. So I wanted to show you guys what I picked up to send to his house. All of this stuff is from the Target Dollar Spot. I went yesterday, and they just had some really fun like games and stuff that I thought he would enjoy. So one thing I got him was a bouncy ball. They had these in all different kinds of sports balls. So he got a ball. He loves dinosaurs, so I got him this cool wooden like diorama that you cut out the pieces and then put them together and make this dinosaur. So I thought he would love that. And then I got him 2 coloring books. We got a Lion King one and a Paw Patrol one, so those will help keep him busy. We got a fun thing of bubbles, and then the last thing I got him was this thing that you just add water and it grows a fox, which this kind of stuff is a huge hit in kindergarten. So I just spent the past like 40 minutes or so creating things on my Cricut app that I would like to cut out on my Cricut, and I came into the room where my Cricut is stored and just realized all of my vinyl pieces are somewhere in one of these boxes, and I do not know where. I'm thinking it might be in this one, but I could be totally wrong. Maybe it's in this one. This one's kind of accessible. Let's see if I can pull it out. Yay, I found my vinyl. It's all down in here. So I'm gonna pull some of this out, and I think I'm gonna cut a couple things out on my Cricut. I don't know if you can see or not, but I just put the different months on black vinyl, and I got these bins from Walmart, and what my plan is for them is to use one bin for each like holiday basically, so I can store holiday and seasonal decorations and things in them. These are 15 quart, and I like them because they latch, so they have a lid that latches on and not one that will just come off, because I have tons of the Walmart ones with just like the regular pop on and off lids, and honestly they don't stay very well, so I'm gonna try the latch ones. Can I just say that I use this tool literally for everything, like not even just Cricut things. This is the best like scraper that I've ever come across. I don't know, it works so well, and I got it in a pack with like a bunch of other tools from Amazon, so it's just the Cricut scraper and it's amazing. I can't find my vinyl transfer tape, and this is taking a lot longer than I thought that it would, but they're turning out really cute. I finished August and September, and I really like it a lot. I think it's really cute. So I ended up changing my mind. I was using these small bins for my months, but then I decided I think I'd rather have the big bins for them because I'm gonna have more seasonal things that I would like to store that I remembered. So I think these are gonna work better. So I finished them finally, and I have all of my bins done with my Cricut. This one's a little bit crooked, and I had to fit 3 months on this one, but I like them a lot. I think they look really cute. So it's a little while later now. I'm working on some things on my computer because Mother's Day is coming up, as you guys know, and this is actually my older sister's first Mother's Day, so it's super exciting for her and special, and my family decided we want to do something really special for her. So I'm working on a video with a bunch of pictures and videos of her and Elon, my nephew, all from the past years, and I'm glad I get to make it for her, so I'm gonna work on that for a little bit. And then I actually need to find a Mother's Day activity to do with my kids for tomorrow. I think we're gonna try to do a directed drawing because I think that's the easiest thing for them to just make it home and then give to their mom. And it's sad because in kindergarten that's like what all moms look forward to, is their like Mother's Day presents and like the little gifts and stuff and crafts that come home, and we can't do that this year, so I have to figure something out that will work for every kid no matter what circumstance they have at home or are going through at home and what materials they have. So I think directed drawing is probably going to be our best bet, but we'll try to make it as cute as we can. Still working on that rainbow science experiment like you guys saw. It's taking a long time, and I was talking to Amanda Sabin, the girl that did it on Instagram that I saw the idea from, and she said that hers took her 3 times to do it and get it right, and it took like an hour and a half. If it doesn't work all the way, I'm just gonna let it go, and it's fine. The kids will still love it, but yeah, it's definitely quite a long experiment. So this is the directed drawing that I found that I think we're going to use for tomorrow. I found this on TPT. This is by Mackenzie Meckles Marvels, I think is how you say that, but it's a free resource on TPT, and I just screenshotted it so I could make each row a little bit bigger and put it into a PowerPoint, because that's typically how I do my class meetings, is I use a PowerPoint to guide us, and so this makes it bigger for them to see all on one screen. So they start with making the pot, then we work on the flowers and different kinds of flowers, and then we add the stems, and then they add the color, and I think they even add, some butterflies and stuff. So they do the drawing first, and we're going to do it in pencil, and then they'll be able to color when we're finished. And then I'm also going to have them, I made these slides super simple, but I'm also going to have them write a sentence about their mom. So I love my mom because she is, and then we're going to brainstorm different adjectives that we can use to describe our mom. And then they'll let the kids fill in the blank. They can put multiple words if they want to, but that's going to kind of be our craft that we're doing for Mother's Day. I know it's super simple, but I really wanted something that could be universal for the kids, because not all of them have the same resources at home to make anything more elaborate than this. So we're just going to stick with a little drawing, and then we're going to move into a little bit of science. I finished my rainbow one with the markers. It did not fill all the way up, but it's okay. I think the kids will still be excited about it. So I'm going to show them the materials I have, tell them what I did, and then we're going to kind of predict what's going to happen, talk about it a little bit. I'll show them the video, and then we will discuss how cool that was. So I think I'm pretty much prepped for tomorrow. I don't have any small groups tomorrow because on Fridays my kids actually have their special areas meetings, so like library, art, gym, and music. They all meet with them tomorrow, so I really don't want my kids to be sitting through all these Google Meet meetings, so I just left Fridays open, so I have all my small groups already done for the week. I don't have any reading signups, like one-on-one sign-up sessions with me on Fridays. I just let them do that Monday through Thursday, and then Friday they'll have our class meeting, and then they have another half-hour meeting with their special areas teachers. So I only have my class meeting with them tomorrow, and then that's it. But every other day of the week I have at least one more meeting, typically 2 or 3 more. But tomorrow's going to be a more laid-back day, so I think I'm all prepped for tomorrow. So I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm super tired. I went to bed really late last night, so I'm really tired. I think I'm going to get ready for bed and work on this video a little bit longer for my sister, and then I'll probably call it a night, and then I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day. It is about 9:10 in the morning. I have been up since like 6:30. I got up, I did 2 workouts, and then I showered and got ready, and my hair is drying still, but I have my first class meeting, actually my only class meeting today at 9:30, so I have about 20 minutes until that starts, but I do have to send a couple of emails out first, and then also just finalize my PowerPoint for today. I decided on a couple more things that I want to add for the kids. 3 minutes until I want to get on to my Google Meet, so I just got some bananas and strawberries, and my nails are horrible, and look, they're literally falling off now. I just got some bananas and strawberries and then part of an avocado that was left over, so I'm gonna eat this real fast and then join my Google Meet.
Oh, I got him a red heart. I love it.
I love it. He's going to love that card. When we hang up, if you still want to make one for him, you can still do it. Okay? You can still do it. We can send them to him whenever. I can always send him pictures of the cards. Make sure that you have a paper and a pencil, and if you have crayons, you can get crayons too. And this drawing is actually going to be, this is a secret, it's actually going to be a Mother's Day drawing. Did you know that Mother's Day is coming up? It's on Sunday, and Mother's Day is the day that we get to celebrate our mom. So I put together the care package that we're sending to the student in my class that got surgery this week and was injured, so I think he'll really enjoy this. And it was so cute because some of the kids in my class went ahead and made him cards, like they drew pictures and stuff for him, and if they did, I just had them send me a picture of it and I printed it out to put in here. And the ones with words that are obviously English, I went ahead and tried to translate my best that I could into Spanish so that the parents could read it to the little boy and they could understand it. We're probably going to leave to go down to my grandfather's office and then drop that off to my student in about about 30 minutes or so. So until then, I'm going to start making my schedule for next week so I can send it out to the parents as soon as possible. Keep getting emails I have to respond to, and yeah, just get a few things done, and then we will head out and go see my grandfather. So it's a lot later right now. It is about 4:20 in the afternoon. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday in the video. I just got back from visiting my grandfather. We helped him for a couple hours and had lunch with him, and it was good to see him. I can't even imagine how people right now are going through this, like living alone. How are they functioning and with no social interaction? Like I can't even imagine. I love the fact that I have my family with me and that I can talk to them and we can quarantine together. It's just been really nice and just kept us sane, I feel like. But for people that are not able to do that and don't live with somebody, or maybe live with somebody that still works all day and they just don't have anybody during the day, it's gotta be really hard. And that's my grandfather. He lives by himself, and so it was honestly just really nice to get to go and see him because we haven't seen him for a pretty long time, and we just got to have lunch and catch up, and it was good. And then on the way home, we stopped at one of my students' houses and we dropped a little gift off for him. I didn't get to see him, but I did just drop the gift off at his doorstep. And so real quickly, I wanted to show you guys, I've had quite a few people asking me what to put on an Amazon wish list, like new teachers who are asking like how I got donations and how I got things for my classroom to basically start my first classroom. That can get so expensive and it's crazy, and teachers spend way more of their own money than you would even believe. I did receive so many sweet gifts from you guys from my Amazon wish list, so I wanted to share with you guys things that are on my Amazon wish list just so that you guys can get an idea for those of you that are wondering. And also, if you don't know how to create one, I will show you that as well, because Amazon wish lists are awesome and people are just so generous out there, and it's like Christmas whenever you get a gift from Amazon wish list, and it's such amazing feelings. Okay, so basically, if you would like to start an Amazon wish list, you need to go to Amazon. If you're not already signed in, you need to sign in first. Okay, so once you get to Amazon, what you need to do is click on it says hello and then your name at the top, and then it says accounts and lists. On the left hand side, there's a column that says your lists, and over here is where all of your lists are already stored for you. So any list that you've already created will be over here, but if you have not created something yet, you can push create a list and then press create a list again, and then here it'll ask you, do you want to make a shopping list, a wish list, or an idea list? If you want things to be able to be sent to you to your address, then you're going to want to press wish list. You can create your list name. You can decide if you want to make it private or public. I suggest making it public if you are trying to get people to help you, and then you can also decide who is this list for. If it's for you, great. If you're building a list for someone else, awesome, then let them know. Then you're just going to press create list. So this is what my classroom wish list looks like. I have updated it a lot recently and added some new things, so you can just see on my wish list all the different things. You can put literally anything on here. I have furniture, I have classroom supplies, I have toys, I have games, I have cleaning supplies. These grippers on here are something that I use with my kids. Some of my kids this year that had problems pinching the pencil, and they were lifesavers, so I would love to be able to use those for kids. Different paper assortments, magnets. Listen, if you are creating a classroom wish list, magnets are like all around the best thing ever. The ones that I have on here are amazing. They are so strong, and I actually also have some on here with hooks, and I convinced my whole team to go buy them this year because they are so awesome. Some pocket charts that I think would be helpful, some classroom decor, and then honestly still just more supplies, some stuffed animals like book characters. I teach kindergarten and they love this kind of stuff, so I have some of our favorite book characters on there. Yeah, some books I have on here as well, some books, some headphones, more books and toys, some storage things. So really this wish list is just for whatever you think you're gonna want in your classroom. So any supplies, any decorations, all that kind of stuff, it adds up. And there are tons of people out there who like to donate to classrooms, which is just so appreciated. So I can't even thank those people enough, because it has just been such a lifesaver to receive things like this for my classroom and my kids. Love it so much. So I would say if you are trying to build your own wish list, first of all, think about what your school gives you. So if you get a lot of school supplies like pencils and markers and crayons and stuff from your school, maybe don't put them on your wish list. Maybe you'll be able to get them from other resources, or if you have donations from parents, a lot of times parents bring in those school supplies too. So I tried to keep my wish list more towards things that were like games or manipulatives, and like those supplies that I was going to use that the kids didn't really use much of, like the magnets and Mr. Sketch markers and like that kind of stuff. You can always add more things. You can always delete things from your wish list as well. It's not like a set in stone kind of thing, but I think Amazon wish lists are an awesome thing to create if you are a first year teacher. There is no harm in doing it, and every little bit helps. So even if you only get a few things off of it, it's still going to make all the difference. So definitely do it. Create your list, make a wish list, and share it with your friends and family, because odds are they want to support you you, because that is what friends and family do, and that's a really great way and easy way for them to be able to support you. So share it on Facebook, share it on whatever social media you have. So if you do create one, I wish you the best of luck. Send me your link, because number one, I love to donate to classrooms too, and number two, I love to get ideas for other things that I would like to include in my classroom. So if you have any staples or things that you love putting on your wish list, or things you just like buying yourself for your classroom, I love to see that as well, and I love getting ideas. So it's about 9:30 at night right now, and I just finished up my sister's video for her first Mother's Day, and I think it turned out so cute. I kind of want to show you guys a little tiny bit of it, but I don't want to give too much away in case she watches this video. I literally can't stop watching it. I just think that it's so cute. It's so crazy how big he's already gotten. He's almost 1. Oh my gosh. He's the sweetest little thing. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join our little family. If you are interested in watching more videos, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.